Hey guys, it's Nicholas here from upgradeToLife.com and welcome to this very important quote of the week video, because in this video I want to really share a key with you. So this is not a clickbait type of video where you're promised to now find a one secret missing key, but no, actually I'm going to share with you a key to really master your life more continuously, to master your life more increasingly, to move more in the directions of a life that you actually want and manifesting your desires, bringing your goals and your desires into the manifestation. There is one key that you can't miss if you really want to do this journey consciously and no longer really unconsciously, and therefore bring things forth that you don't like. So let's just talk about that. Now, this is what Neville Goddard said. Every moment of your life, consciously or unconsciously, you are assuming a feeling. You are assuming a state. You are dwelling on something. You can no more avoid assuming a feeling than you can avoid eating and drinking. All you can do is control the nature of your assumptions. Thus, it is clearly seen that the control of your assumption is the key you now hold to an ever-expanding, happier, and more noble life. Right? So there you have the key already, right? It's the control of your assumption. However, I would go one step further and say, in order for you to control your assumptions and the foundation so that you can even apply this key, right? The key is, what do you dwell within? What do you have alive in your inner world? What do you accept to be true? What are the states that you have alive internally? But in order for you to be even aware of that, in order for you to control that, you need to have self-awareness. You need to learn that you are the operant power, that you can change, that you can consciously decide where you want to dwell within. So that's the foundation for you to even utilize that key. Right? So self-awareness. Don't forget this. Wake up. Become aware. Right now, you are listening to me. You are aware of my words. You are sitting in your room, driving in your car, being on a walk. You're aware right now. You exist. You are alive. Congratulations. You are a player in this game of life. You are a manifestation, basically. You are here to express states and to manifest goals and to manifest more of who you are, manifest your purpose. But you need to first of all realize that and connect to that I am, that sense of I exist, I'm alive. Investigate. Who are you behind your name, behind your states, behind your thoughts, behind your emotions, behind your sensations? What are you referring to when you say I am? Be scientific about that and tell me, who are you? Right? Who is it that you say I am to? I am Nicholas. Right? And I have a video, by the way, on this topic if that interests you more, on this I amness, on your true self. So you can check this out. I will link this above right now, where I take you on a journey to really discover that you're more than just a name, that you're more than just a cluster of thoughts, assumptions, sensations, feelings, and all of that stuff. Right? But now, to come back to this quote, the key that we want to learn here is to, again, consciously control our assumptions. Because, again, every moment of our life, maybe not in the time when we are in, for example, in the meditation, and we are just resting as beingness, we're just resting as awareness, we're just resting as consciousness. We are not in a state, we're seeing that we are not the state, we're out of any state, and then we come back and then we are dwelling in states. But besides that, in every moment, we are in a state. We are dwelling in states, right? Either consciously or unconsciously. We are assuming a feeling. We are identified with something. We are imagining things. We're dwelling on things. We keep feelings alive and moods within us alive. And you can no more avoid this as you can avoid eating and drinking. And you can't avoid eating and drinking as this human part of you, this human shell, because you would then simply stop existing physically, right? So that means also that internally in your inner world, there's still always stuff going on. There's always inner movement. But the goal that we want to, in a sense, move towards is that we control this more consciously, that we maneuver this more consciously, more to what we actually want, instead of forgetting it and becoming unconscious and unconsciously dwelling on negative states, on unwanted imaginative scenes. So this whole quote has also a lot to do with this topic of mental diet. Being aware what you let in your consciousness and no more dwelling on unwanted things. I will also link the video above that I did on this topic of mental diet, which So when you really understand this term mental diet, it has nothing to do with forcing things or flipping things. It just means where you dwell within, becoming aware of that, and if it's not to your liking, changing it. Right? And like Neville said, all you can do is control the nature of your assumptions. Right? Who else should do it if not you? You are the operant power. You determine where you dwell on. You determine where you put your attention, your focus to, right? Your awareness to. You determine what you imagine. You control your imagination, no one else, right? You imagine. Who imagines? You, right? You are this one power that imagines, that shifts into another state, that maneuvers in another state. Therefore, you hold the key what you want to assume and what you want to shift into and what you want to make alive in your internal world, which states you want to dwell on. And that is clearly seen that the control of your assumptions is the key to an expanding, happier, and more noble life. Because again, it is your assumptions that determine what you manifest. It is your assumptions, what you assume to be true, what you hold on to, what you're identified with, the state that you have alive internally, that is what you get reflected back. And if you, of course, change them consciously, then your life will expand. And then you can, jump from this success to the next success, to this state, to that state, and expand. And you're happy. You notice it is all within you. It is all already there. It's all available. You're whole. You're abundant. You're complete. You're worthy of everything. And that's not even a state. That's your natural. That's your nature, like abundance, wholeness, completeness. And sometimes we forget when we limit ourselves through the perspective of the mind. But actually, all is available to you, and that then leads to a more noble life. And then you ask yourself, okay, why would I not assume wealth? Why would I not assume perfect health? Why would I not assume and keep alive and keep dwelling on those loving states instead of those unloving, undesirable states? And the more you can do this throughout your day, and the more you zoom yourself back and you realize, oh, I was just 10 minutes dwelling on this unwanted worst case outcome. But why give it life? Why give it even power? Why give it attention? Why not just take your focus, take the power away from it, and go in a direction that you want? And that's the key, right? First, the foundation is self-awareness, so that you can then consciously control where you dwell on within and consciously control your assumptions. Okay, so that's it for this week's quote. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if this quote was helpful in the comments down below. Also, check out the 2 links in the video description and pinned comments. First one is my free masterclass. Second one is to apply for a free call to find out if we are a good fit to work together in my program. And I look forward to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.